Fluorescent lights hum a steady tune over polished floors that show no trace of wear, reflecting back a perfect decomposed moon, my own face smiling, held up by threads of hair. I sip my coffee, taste the bitter chill, not a longer conversation I don't hear. Arrange my features carefully, stand stock still, pushing down the frantic buzz of rising fear. My hands are steady, holding onto the cup, but there's a tremor deep inside the bone from how it felt before this fragile world tipped up to how it feels to face this crowd alone. And everyone believes the placid surface I project, the easy laugh, the quick reply, the gaze direct. If they look closer, could they possibly detect the fine, faint lines I'm desperate to protect? Cause there are cracks in this calm facade I wear, tiny fractures, spider webbing everywhere. I hold my breath so the pieces stay right there, smiling bright into the vacant sterile air. It takes all that I have, every single thread of will, to keep the world from seeing how I start to spill. Just praying that the pressure holds me still, standing steady on this crumbling home. A casual mention tossed aside, and something flickers dimly in my vacant stare. A memory of warmth where now just echoes hide. I force the muscles of my cheek to curve and share a pleasant anecdote, repaint the past in gold, while inside colors bleed to gray and stark black white. This performance feels exhausting, centuries old. How long can shadows play tricks in the pale light? And nobody seems to notice the way I slightly lean against the counter just to feel something solid, keen. Lost somewhere in the vast and hollow space between the person I am now and the one I might have been. Cause there are cracks in this calm facade I wear, tiny fractures, spider webbing everywhere. I hold my breath so the pieces stay right there, smiling bright into the vacant sterile air. It takes all that I have, every single thread of will, to keep the world from seeing how I start to spill. Just praying that the pressure holds me still, standing steady on this crumbling hill. Maybe the breaking isn't the worst part ahead. Maybe the real pain's this pretending instead, holding fragments glued with shaking threadbare thread, living half a life inside my own head. Is this strength or just a fear of the fall? Hearing my own heartbeat echo too loud through it all. But still the cracks in this calm facade I wear grow a little wider beyond simple repair. I hold my breath, desperately caught in a silent prayer, lost somewhere behind the smile, gasping for air. It takes more than I have, drains my very soul and will, to keep the world from seeing truths that start to spill. Don't know how long the pressure holds me still, or if I even wanted to on this lonely crawl.